A classic esports tale of Europe versus North America unfolded in the San Diego Convention Center in front of a sea of Rocket League fans.
Taking on FaZe, Europe.
To onlookers, Rocket League is a beloved game. But to the 6 finalists of the RLCS 22-23 Winter Split Major, this was a test of character. Represented in blue, Itachi, Vatira and Exotic flew the flag for Karmine Corp as they proved to the world that they were worthy of the Premier level title. In orange, the home crowd favourites FaZe Clan challenged the Europeans' rule. Mist, First Killer and Sipical were planning to unload a world of pain on their world stage rivals. Nervous but ready to get their heads in the game, the 6 players loaded into the first match, ready to make Rocket League history. Straight out of the gate, the competition was fierce. Possession of the ball was traded back and forth all game long until Exotic found an opening with 2 seconds left on the clock. Keeping the ball airborne past the game timer, the Karmine Corp superstar punted another through the goal. The 2-point win on Manfield was a great start for the Europeans.
From Corp and then Exotic gets one.
The North Americans gained ground in Game 2's Forbidden Temple when First Killer made magic approaching the 3-minute mark. With Sipical confirming FaZe Clan's lead, the grand final scores were tied at 1-aside.
The exact opposite of the scoreline from Game 1. Vatira looking to get one with time on the clock. Not going to happen. And FaZe Clan answers back a 2-0 shutout with one of their own.
The crowd was getting behind their Rocket League heroes.
In the grand final.
FaZe Clan upped the ante in Game 3's DFH Stadium when great ball control led to a tight-angled goal for First Killer. Mirroring the previous game, another was scored with 0 seconds on the clock. FaZe Clan were causing the ground to shake in the San Diego arena.
Deflected by First Killer out of him.
Karmine Corp called a brief timeout. They took the opportunity to reset and refocus going into the grand final's 4th match.
Outshot FaZe 11-7. They just didn't have...
The Utopia Coliseum marked a turning point for the Europeans, and it all started 37 seconds in when First Killer's attempt to save was thwarted by Exotic in the goal square. The ball just wouldn't leave FaZe Clan's side of the field. One by one, the points started to rack up for Karmine Corp, and there was nothing the North Americans could do about it. To the crowd, it looked like a training game for the Europeans. Vatira slammed in his team's 7th goal, ending the brutal match. FaZe Clan would need to lift in the Wasteland Arena in order to swing the tournament back in their favour. Fans were on the edge of their seats as Mist tied the scores with 1 minute left on the clock. At 2 points and 2 games aside, the grand final was dead even. Scoring goals at the 0-second mark became the theme of the Winter Major when Vatira landed the final goal of Game 5. First Killer and Mist were a fraction too slow to react. Karmine Corp were on tournament point. Everything FaZe Clan had worked for started to come undone. They had to call a timeout. The next 2 games needed to be completely under their control if they wanted to claim the winter title.
Vatira put it the only place marked.
A minute passed before Vatira set up a slippery goal for Exotic, opening up the 6th game in style.
Setting up Exotic! Exotic!
FaZe Clan's counter came in the form of Mist after Vatira failed to save the ball by a crucial millisecond, tying the score. Hearts were pounding as the game entered its final 10 seconds. Itachi's tap off the backboard changed everything.
To work as a team out of the zone, Vatira dumps it back in now with 10 seconds left. He scored at 0 in Game 5 to put Corp in this spot. Itachi wide open, right between the eyes.
There was nothing the North Americans could do in the final 5 seconds of the RLCS Winter Split Major. Karmine Corp rose as champions over the course of the 4-day tournament. they prove to the entire world that Europe will remain the greatest there is when it comes to professional level Rocket League.
Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with the amazing esport content from around the gaming globe. Only on Unbeaten Esports.